Let's take a look at M. Bison from Street Fighter 2 by Jada Toys. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at M. Bison from the Street Fighter 2 line by Jada Toys. Now, I have not opened any of these. I am very late to the party on these Street Fighter 2 action figures. I've heard nothing but good things about them. People are raving all over the place. They're on the streets hollering Street Fighter 2 by Jada Toys. They're outstanding. You got to get into this line. Well, I have. Here it is. The first one and the only one I have. The only other Jada Toys I've even opened before was the Universal Monsters Jada Toys from 2, 3, 4 years ago, whatever it was. And they was, I really like the Invisible Man. That had some accessories on there that were unbelievable. But yeah, that was the only other Jada Toys, to my knowledge, that I've opened up. So, let's take a look at the packaging. And it looks like the arcade cabinet, the video cabinet of the game. And it looks really awesome. Got your buttons here. You got M. Bison on there. And it does say Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers on there. And as far as I know, M. Bison was the final boss on Street Fighter 2. I'm not big on video games, so this is going to be an unbiased opinion, believe it or not. It has kind of a how much energy you have and your points that you got for player 1, player 2. Just fun all around box here. I like it a lot. You do have a window on the top to let light in down below here. You see a lot of the accessories in there. I don't know if I'm seeing them all, but a lot of them. On this side, you got, looks like the side of the cabinet of the game. And over here, and this one's different, and it does say M. Bison, country of origin, unknown, fighting style, psycho power. Psycho power. On the back, you get a photograph of our action figure back there. Street Fighter 2 up here. M. Bison right there. And then it's got this, I'm not sure if that's a cross sell or just showing, you know, what they may come out with, or just that's your opening, your character select screen. Now it does have a question mark on this last guy right here. So maybe these all have been released. I'm not sure. Comment down below. I don't believe they all have. I've seen a lot of these guys, but not all of them. Let's see. The bottoms, warnings, copyrights, labels, and barcodes. So that's going to be it. I think I'm going to take him out of the bottom. Get my knife. I'm going to open this with scissors if I can. Just going to score this right there. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this in. That get it. Looks like it may have got it. We'll put them away for now. I may have to get them back out. So, reaching in and pulling out. That's it. Nothing on the back of that. The whole thing came out with it. So, here's the whole kit and caboodle now without the outer box. And there is a plastic sleeve over top of it. We'll have to, there is some tape back here. I guess we're going to have to cut that. And let's see, tape on the side. I'm not sure if I have to do this or not, but this is, like I mentioned, the first one I've opened. So that brought off the front plastic. So now we can we pull him out? Yes, we can. He's out of there. That's what you have on the back. It does look like a video game background. So you could pose your M. Bison in front of that. Pretty cool. So we'll set that to the side. And looky here, we have directions. Directions. How to remove shoulder pads. Huh. So there is a trick, it seems like, or they would not have put that on there. I wonder how many people broke their figures before they put them directions in there. Let's go through his accessories first, and I don't believe, are they taped in? I think they are taped in. Well, that stinks. And his hands are very big. I'm not sure who this M. Bison action figure can go with. Can he go with any other lines of action figures out there? So here's his hands. He's got some kind of crazy looking hands right here. So we will try them out. They look pretty good. They're pretty well detailed. Not like that Duke figure that we opened on the channel. They don't have the veins and stuff in the hands, but still look pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, we have this fireball that he throws during the game. Believe that's what that is. Shoot the fireball at you. I do remember him turning into like a torpedo and coming at you. Alright, next we've got, I believe these might be the shoulder pads they was talking about. And they are marked with a R and an L. So right and left shoulder pads, I believe. And then we get an extra head, and this extra head has got a frown. He is mad. Big time frown on there. We'll set that to the side. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Now, he is tied in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. So we are going to have to cut some ties here. Cutting ties. One around the waist and ankles. Don't scratch or paint. So, we will resurrect M. Bison. His cape is through the back. So when you rebox him, repackage him, don't forget to tuck that through there. And that's it. A lot of ties. A lot of ties. And here he is. Now, these are the shoulder pads. I guess this cape stays on. I was hoping maybe this cape was removable. It kind of looks like it's going to snap, but it don't. Let's go through articulation first. Head, whoa. Now that is what I'm after. That is what our G.I. Joe should do. He should be able to lay in the prone position and look through his scope just like that. Wow. Unbelievable. Every other toy manufacturer, look at that movement, needs to take note. Holy cow. And even with all that movement, of course, that head's going to be removable to put that other one on. Ouch. I mean, this is unbelievable. Can you believe that? Very good, Jada Toys. This is, wow. Holy moly. So head is crazy. Shoulders all the way around. Is that a double jointed? Oh, look here. I figured out how to get these off, I think. Yes, they do. They just snap right off of there. So cape is off now. That makes it easier. Shoulders all the way around. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. No, they are pretty loose. Pretty loose. He does have double butterflies in there. Double butterflies. He's got wrists that go up and down. They slightly that way, but the joint is going that way. So you get a lot of movement there. It does go all the way around. Of course, these hands are going to be removable because we have our extra hands. He has an ab crunch. Really good ab crunch. So, man, unbelievable. He has, let's see, does he have a, I think he has a hula hoop waist in there. It's hard to tell. I think he does. Hard to tell. If there's not a hula hoop waist in there, maybe there's not. It's just got a lot of movement there. So I don't think it is. I think it's just that ab crunch moving. You go left and right. Wow. He's got upper thigh cut, splits. Can he straddle? Ooh, he's pretty close to straddling too. How does an action figure this bulky got this kind of articulation? Now, are these double jointed, pinless knees? Even with all that armor on his boots, he's got a rocker on his feet. And can he pirouette? You better believe it. Look at that. Unbelievable. And great looking ankles too. They're not like your Mattel wrestling ankles. It does not look like a prosthetic ankle. That looks really good. So very, very good articulation. Let's talk about him now. He's got his hat. The hat is not going to be removable. He's got all white eyes, just like the video game. He does have his metal pinned to his hat there. Big chin. He's got these shoulder pads. He's all red, and that red paint for his suit is not smooth, so there is a texture onto it. He has a blue stripe. He's got a belt buckle, black belt, silver forearm guards, silver knees, black boots, silver this armor on his lower legs. The back of him, man, it looks good. Absolutely unbelievable articulation on him. Let's take this other head. Now this face sculpt is just kind of looks angry but controlled. Now this one is just angry and out of control. That frown. He's got two fists. Fists were out of the box. Let's see what these other hands look like. Now I believe these shoulder pads are for if you don't want a cape, because if you remember in the game he throws the cape off and then starts the fight. So let's see, right side. So it said snap the back, push down, and there, it popped right in. I'm not sure if a little kid can do that. Snapped right in. So there he is with his shoulder pads without his cape. And those shoulder pads do move also without his shoulder moving. You can bring them forward or back. That'll help with articulation for setting him up. He's still got pretty good mobility. That is going to keep his arm from going all the way around. So you're not going to be able to do that. Let's see. Here he's shooting his red bomb. So that's pretty good. Now, those hands there look good. So let's see how easy it would be. Take it from the back, pop it off, pop it off. It says go to the back first and pop it on the front. Back, front, that one's on. And this cape, I will mention, has wire in it all the way around. I don't think it's up. It's not up here. The wire's not there, but it does go all the way around the sides and the bottom. So you could get all kinds of good movement out of that cape. Check that out. And that wire is strong. So very, very nice. I do like this. I see why everybody was so excited about it. It is a very, very good action figure. He did have an upper arm cut. I think I forgot to mention that. But yeah, really good. M. Bison, Jada Toys. Ooh, I'm going to have to put this. This is probably going to make a top 10 list. I do believe he might have even knocked Duke away, with, especially with that great neck articulation. And that is only a ball joint on there, people. His neck doesn't have extra movement. It is all 100% that ball joint right there. So how they got that, and Mattel and Hasbro can't, but little old Jada Toys can. Very good. Very good, Jada Toys. You have knocked it out of the park with this one. I will be getting more of these. I can guarantee it. The price point's unbelievable too. $24 for these. Really nice. I'm really curious to get some other figures from Jada Toys, see if they can match up with it. Not sure how it would go with G.I. Joes neither, but I don't think that would fit with G.I. Joes, but there's got to be something out there these Street Fighters can fit with. But that's going to be it. 2 thumbs way up on M. Bison. Very nice figure. Good job, Jada Toys. Until next time, oh yeah.